Alright, so recently I got an inquiry from a client. They are moving out of Singapore for the next 3 years and they have plans with their newly MOP'd 5-room BTO flat. Their plan is to downgrade from this BTO flat, buy a 4-room HDB, rent out, and then they use the rental to finance their lifestyle while they're overseas. This video will include a lot of hypotheticals, a lot of my thought processes, so it's very debatable content, I feel. Like I said, they intend to buy the 4-room flat, they intend to rent it out. Okay, and then the rental will supplement their income when they are overseas. Today, they are in their early 40s, and over the years, they have amassed 500,000 in their CPF ordinary account combined, husband and wife. Now, after downgrading and then purchasing a 4-room flat, today's market value is around 600,000 for a 4-room flat. They can rent it out for $2,500 to $3,000 per month conservatively. Okay, so their plan is to cash out the profits from their 5-room flat. They can cash out up to 210,000 because the next flat, they can just use a bank loan, pay the minimum 5% cash deposit, alright, and then their mortgage should be fully paid by their OA balance, which will have around 351,000. This is a real screenshot of their calculations balance, okay? Again, because their house is fully financed by their OA balances, they will have a monthly cash flow of 2,500 per month. 3 years later, after their contract ends, they plan to come back to Singapore. Possibly they will move in for the final 2 years of their MOP. After they clear their MOP, then they plan to upgrade to a 3-room private property. Now, sounds like a safe, viable option. Wait for income to grow, buy a condo down the road. And guess what? It's time to pull the handbrakes. Okay? First, if they were to get a rental cash flow of 2,500 per month. Over 3 years, 36 months, it's going to be around 90,000 that they will have gained. We don't know where the prices are going to go, so this is where the hypotheticals come in. What if the HDB flat prices drop by 10% in the next 5 years? Because in 2013, at its peak, prices eventually dropped. They would lose 60,000 in house equity, in house value. Net, they would have 30,000 lah. But this 30,000 would have been used up anyway when they were overseas to finance their expenses, right? And then when we see them coming back to Singapore after 3 years, their 4-room flat that they just bought possibly needs some renovations after being rented out. It's going to be a short stay of 2 years they're going to spend on renovations. So I feel that it's going to be a net loss in this situation because the best case is for HDB flat prices to remain flat and they will still have no cash balance after their overseas stay. Again, hypothetical. Now, the second point is private home prices in the next 5 years. Hypothetical, crystal balling, okay? In the incoming 5 years, we're looking at a massive undersupply of new houses completing. By 2026, 2027, the same 3-bedroom that's worth today 1.3 could easily be worth at least 1.5, which in my opinion is conservative and realistic estimate. Okay? Now, after they purchase the 4-room flat, guess what? They have a new MOP that kicks in. They cannot rent out the entire house. They can only rent out rooms, and of these rooms, they can only rent out to a maximum of 8 people, of 8 occupiers in the property, including their own family. They already have 4 people, husband, wife, 2 kids. That means they can only look for another 4 person to rent out the 2 rooms. This could possibly drop their rental income from 2,500 to maybe 1,800 to 2,000 per month. So today, do you think that they should not sell their HDB and downgrade to cash out their profits? Or should they just buy a private property today, buy whatever they can afford safely, rent it out without any MOP and ride the profits for the next 3 years before planning their next move? This is their decision to make. My job was to explain to them the numbers, the possible scenarios. What would you do if you're in their position?